Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today we will talk about sight reading in playing any instrument. We will use piano as an example, but it can be used for any instrument. A few years ago, I took a few guitar lessons. Even though I play piano from age of 5 and read piano scores easily, it is different for guitar. My teacher taught me different melodies with no reading notes. He just showed me where to press my fingers. After a few weeks, I was able to play a few tunes, but I forgot them in a very short period of time. I wish I could just read notes and play them again, but we never studied how to read notes together. In my piano teaching, I meet many students who had lessons with other teachers for 2 or 3 years. They have the same experience I had with the guitar. They can play a few pieces by heart, but they cannot read notes. I always emphasize the importance of being able to read music. It takes time to learn, and many people look for shortcuts because they want to play tunes after just a few lessons. But without reading, you are stuck. How to use sight reading books? I use personally this kind of book. There are different levels. We even have a video on how to practice where we point out that every time you practice, you should sight read. This helps you build a repertoire that you can always play again later. So, this is the book I want to use today to show you the process. First, open up. The first line here, we start by reading random notes to get our eyes ready. Then we pay attention to the key signature, which is in this example F sharp. So I advise you to process this key on your instrument right now to acknowledge it. Then we pay attention to the time signature. You probably know the most common ones are 4-4, 2-4, and 3-4. The higher number here, 4, means 4 beats in a bar. The bar is the space between two vertical lines. The lower number 4 means a quarter note gets 1 beat. Then we look at the dynamic sign. Here we see mezza forte, which means medium loud in Italian. When we start to read notes, bar by bar, we follow a simple plan. First, do not pay attention to the types of notes or how loud they are, just read the names of the notes and play them correctly. Second pass, now we play and count, and we stay for 1 beat on a quarter note, 2 beats on a half a note, and 3 beats on a half a note and a dot. Okay? And then watch the rests too. In this example, the left hand has 2 whole rests here in the first 2 bars, and we also have whole rests here, here, here. This is the quarter rest, and we stay here for 1 beat, and on a whole rest we stay for 4 beats. You can tell all 3 lines here belong to one music piece because there is no new time signature here. We only have key signature on the first line. And it states 4-4 until you see 2 lines at the very end, which means the end of the music piece. So why sight reading is a superpower? Sight reading is a great tool to advance your progress. If you become good at it, you can play anything you want without a teacher. You can also enjoy playing with other people. For example, I have a friend I sing with. She brings me music scores for songs I have never seen before. Because I can sight read, I play music as we go and we sing together. It is so much fun. Benefits for your brain. Beyond just playing songs, sight reading builds incredible skills. It improves your focus, your pattern recognition, and your hand-eye coordination. For kids, it's amazing for brain development. It forces the brain to translate visual symbols into physical moments in real time. It is like learning a new language that uses math and art at the same time. It builds confidence and helps with problem solving in other parts of life. I hope this was interesting and helpful for you. Please put in the comments what other topics you would like to learn about. Good luck with your instrument, enjoy your music, and see you in our next video.